Hi, I'm Essie and you're welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I install mini braids on my short awkward length. In fact, this length is more awkward than awkward. Alright, on my short natural hair. So mini braids are a great low maintenance protective style that can last for weeks while keeping your hair healthy and thriving. You all know I always preach about mini braids on this channel, so let's get into it. Before we start, it's important to prep your hair properly. I've already washed, deep conditioned and moisturized my hair to make sure it's hydrated and ready to go. And I already moisturized using my TCB leave-in conditioner. I mean, if you've been watching my video, you know I always use that leave-in conditioner, and I'm using my hair grease to seal in the whole moisture. So let's get into the braiding process. My hair is already sectioned into this small puff hairstyle. All right, this is going to make it easy for me, the patterns and everything. You can see I'm braiding close to the scalp at the roots, just like you're installing cornrow, something like that, for a secure hold. Then I continue down the length of my hair, and since my hair is short, I make sure to grip it gently but firmly to avoid tension. You guys always know that I am always preaching about this. Please, even though you're installing a protective style, it doesn't mean you should lose your hair just because you want it to be tight. It shouldn't be tight. Just hold it, firmly and gently. Okay, so I'm working with small sections so that the braids can last longer and don't cause too much tension. I remember my first braid installation, that was August, when I did my big chop, and how I was struggling to install those braids. And now my hair is growing longer, I'm retaining length, which is actually a good thing, right? If your hair is as short as mine and you don't want it to stick up, my pro tip is to part your hair in rectangular shape rather than box shape. That way when you're braiding like you're making cornrow, but it's not cornrow, right? This is going to help secure it and make it fall where you want it to fall without it sticking up. With mini braids installation, you want to be very patient because this takes a lot of time. But trust me, it's worth it because mini braids can last for 3 to 6 weeks with proper maintenance. And this is why I always like it, and I preach about mini braids or mini twists, because they make your hair and scalp accessible. You can wash your hair while it's still in that mini braids or mini twist, and you can easily condition your hair, unlike any other protective style, especially protective style done with extensions. All right, so I make sure each braid is uniform so the style looks neat and just the way I want it to be. After braiding a small section, I like to rehydrate my hair using a mix of glycerin and water. Not like my hair is dry, my hair is still damp, but I just wanted to wet it for wetting's sake. This helps to keep my hair moisturized throughout the braiding process. And glycerin is a humectant, which means it draws moisture from the air into the hair, keeping it soft and hydrated. Mixing it with water just creates some sort of a simple effective spray that you can use during styling. You get. As I move to the crown of my head, I take extra care because this area is the most tender for me. I make sure to not grip too tightly to avoid any form of, discomfort or unnecessary tension. And I tend to experience breakage there a lot. All right, I'm still working on that. My green tea is ready, and I'm getting some supplements actually because I'm still recovering from the whole excessive shedding I experienced months ago. So if you have sensitive scalp like me, be mindful of how much tension you're applying. I mean, it's a DIY and you're in control of how much tension you put on your scalp. Since I'm doing a side part, I'm starting by parting my hair where I want the braids to fall, and I'm going for a deep side part. Side parts are just very suitable for short natural hair, and the shape of my forehead, which is the bell or N shape, this is actually very suitable. If my hair were longer, middle part would have been better. Middle part with like two braids falling to my face, but my hair is still very short, so side part is what would bring out my face, and also it's just perfect for the shape of my head. So you should put that into consideration whenever you are making your hair. Another method that works well for me is when it's just like an all-round mini braids, no parts, nothing, it's just falling to my face, but I didn't have the strength for that. That was why I decided to go for side parts, and I've been going for side parts whenever my hair is short. It's just like the perfect one for me. Alright, so I'm finally done with the braid, and phew, this took a lot of arm strength. You can definitely see the stretches. My arms are tired, but here is the final look. I wanted to accessorize, but I didn't have anything lying around. My previous video, someone suggested I added some gemstones or something like that, but I don't have any of those. So but I did have these tiny rings, so I added these along with some beads, just anything I could get my hands on to give it a little extra touch. All right, yo, let me know what you think. Is this a style you try on your short natural hair? Drop a comment below. And of course, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.